We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Lucas Giolito is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, no, I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. But you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters. He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here's the 3-1, and that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. So digging in now, Nick Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Almora, the runner at third. Bishop at second. Rizzo on at first with 2 down. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Moving under it, Costa. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Cubs wind up leaving him loaded. Still no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, King. Bishop. He reached on a single in his first try. Bishop. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Popped him up. Bostic over to his left, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. We'll head to the 4th. Still up next for the Buccos, Domingo Pena. He singled his last time up.
Domingo Pena.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bishop will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. All right, so time now for the Cubs Road to the Show report, as we see a couple of prospects who have been performing at a high level in the upper minors. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Chris Bostic. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, King Bishop. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So far this year against Southpaws, Bishop is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, King Bishop. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. The pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Anthony Rizzo.
And the 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in, Nick Williams. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more speed pitches.
On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, King Bishop. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
King Bishop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts to come out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Another good inning for the... Back here in Chicago with a great view of downtown as we're set here to start the 9th inning from Wrigley.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 tonight's final. The Cubbies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Lucas Giolito picks up his... Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco coasts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. On to first, a double play. Nothing in the Cubby first. On to the second now from Wrigley. In now, Marcus Semien. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Groniga is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom. Coming to the plate now, King Bishop, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has.
Hard 90. You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons.
Digging in to try it again, King Bishop. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it, and that retires the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bostic. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Williams moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. Ready once again, King Bishop, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now, Ray Fuentes. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Williams is under it. And the inning is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first two of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
4-0 the score tonight. Chicago seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Blake Snell earns win number. And as we pick up live action, a runner stands at third here with nobody out in the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, King Bishop. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lauren Bauer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Costa waits on it. He's got it 1 away. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 22 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like
Jose Ramirez been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Chicago Cubs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sergio Batista earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon.